Hello everybody. I seem to be having um, my camera is out of focus. I don't know why. So bear with me as I try to focus my camera. Um, please share the video while I try to work on my camera focus. Please help me share the video and welcome as many people as possible. Okay, I think it's fixed right now. So thank you for joining us from wherever you're joining us from. And it's a pleasure to have you back on our channel today as we turn our attention to another issue on the front burner in Nigeria. Today we're going to be talking about the assassination attempt on Ifeanyi Uba'S, the owner of Capital Oil. You see, there is so much controversy surrounding the incident that happened yesterday. There's a lot of conspiracy theories, and a lot of people are coming out claiming that they know what happened. But in all this, there's always a truth. You may not know it right now, you may not find out immediately, but eventually the truth will be unveiled or unraveled about whatever happened that fateful yesterday in the afternoon. Now, what happened was Ifeanyi Uba'S was coming back with his entourage, and this group of armed men opened fire on his entourage, and they massacred all the people that were with him. From what we found out, as many as 9 people lost their lives in that incident. And the only car that survived a little bit of that attack, a little bit from that attack, is the only car that he was riding in, which happened to be a bulletproof vehicle. Now, depending on how you perceive this incident, you are bound to have an opinion. Some people have said, "Oh, why didn't he have all the other vehicles as bulletproof cars?" And then some people say, "Oh, how did he escape? How come?" In fact, that was happening. People were talking about that a lot yesterday. How did he escape? Did he just come there, plan those people, make sure they were killed? Did he have a hand in all that happened? But until I discovered that his vehicle was a bulletproof vehicle, I understood why he escaped from the scene of that incident. But they actually shot at his vehicle. You can see bullet wounds, bullet marks all over that vehicle. They actually shot at it. It's just that he got lucky and he escaped with his life. It was a big shock to me. It drove very close. It came very close, for comfort, because I've come to know Ifeanyi Uba'S personally based on my political interactions, and I also know people that know him. Okay, during the time of Jonathan, Ifeanyi Uba'S started the Transformation Ambassadors of Nigeria, and because of my love for seeing a change in our country, I was contacted and I worked with a group that helped to try to mobilize Nigerians. So you see, it's been a long time this mobilization started. A group that tried to mobilize Nigerians to fight what we saw as injustice. Okay. And then from that, it led to something else, and we ended up even supporting Jonathan, but that was in 2015, right? So that made me come to know him closely. So it's somebody that I know. And also, there are some other people around him, like I said, that I know very well. I won't want to go into that. Today, I really want us to discuss this incident because it has a lot of implications with what is happening down in our home there in the southeast. Okay, it is it's the kind of thing that you you it's the kind of thing that when it happens to you, you just you just pause and you ponder, what is really the motive? What is the motive behind this? And everybody is spinning the story now to their own advantage. In fact, I was upset with someone over a video that I saw. I was upset with someone over a video that I saw. And I would like to play that video because you see, videos like this are what changes some narratives, but you want to make sure. But before I play those videos, let me show you one of the people that was with Ifeanyi Uba'S that was also um, that lost his life in that incident. I'm going to share the picture with you and read a little bit about this person. But that incident, I condemn it in all its entirety. There is no reason for that to happen, and I hope the police arrest the people involved. So this young man was Ifeanyi Uba'S when this thing happened, and I'll read for you. Identify identities of the two of the casualties on the Senator Ifeanyi Uba'S attack revealed as Good News Matthias Odum Ikechukwu is the special assistant to Governor Soludo on new media, who was a former media aide to the Senator Oba. Ambassador Izuchukwu Ajichie, in tribute to and respect for the dead, his former colleagues, wrote on Thursday, "We were all together in Ekulobia for the reception of Cardinal Peter Obaleke, and yesterday being Sunday, I was with Good News Matthias in the morning before I went to church." Now, these are people who I knew when they were working with Ifeanyi Uba'S. I remember I told you guys I worked with them a little bit. Now, this is also um, another person, and it's really very touching. When you don't know people, when you don't know people, uh, when you don't know people and they're talking about them, it doesn't connect. It doesn't connect. But when you know them, you will understand. Um, you will understand. Now, Samuel Onan, I see you posting here. Samuel, you used to be with the Shore team, and you're the kind of people I don't like to associate with. I don't know why you come here and you keep posting greetings from obedient Dallas. Yeah, I've spoken with you a lot of times. You can do your thing. I'm not interested. I have friends who are obedient, but see somebody like you, I don't agree with the way you do things. You're an example of what people shouldn't be. And it's not because you believe in Peter B or because you're obedient. I'm telling you, a lot of my friends are very close to Peter B. They are obedient, but you personally, Samuel, I rather you just do your own thing. You do you, and I do me. And I've told you several times, I will end up blocking you from everything that we have together. I don't, you know that very well. So you being on my show and saying all these ones, I don't think it's very very necessary. So please, like I said, you do you and I do me, right? But just stay and do it wherever you're doing it. All right. Okay. So like I was saying, I know some of these people, and that makes it very sad. There's also another person that I know, but he was lucky to have escaped that 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 incident yesterday. It really shook me to my bones because I know we would have been discussing another thing altogether. And I want us to also realize that it is important for us to stick to facts. It's annoying the kind of videos that I'm seeing out there that people are posting and they are sharing. One of these videos I will show you. I'll show you one of these videos. And the reason is because I really, really don't want us to be part of something that we do not know or something that we are not sure of. You'll be surprised also that this video I'm talking about, um, someone says that's good for Ifeanyi Uba'S because he refused to discuss insecurity in Biafra land. Next time he will not be so lucky. No, you can't. If Ifeanyi Uba'S is dead right now, does it solve the problem in the southeast? I don't think so. Now look at one of the reasons why I say we have to be very, very careful. Now watch this. This is a video that incidentally, I feel heavy having to say what I'm about to say. This video was incidentally posted on Sahara Reporters. But why am I speaking like this? Is because I know that on several occasions I've spoken to the people who are um, um, like the chief editor in Sahara Reporters. I've tried to, and this is where sometimes when you blame Omoyele Sowore for certain things, you have to realize that when he owns the company, he still has people that are employed in the company to do what they're supposed to do. And so when we see that they don't do right, it's not Omoyele Sowore we're attacking. We're attacking those people that are working for him. And we're asking them to put on their thinking caps and do what they're supposed to do. Sahara Reporters used to be the leader in news. Sahara Reporters doesn't just report what others are reporting. They go behind the scene and they extract the juice out of the story and they give you something that you didn't even know about. So this video that was done out there, it has so many flaws. It has 1,001 flaws. And do not be deceived. Don't you realize that all of a sudden, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court tomorrow and a lot of shenanigans are happening? It's a time for you to be wise and realize that, hey, what is going on? How come for all this period nothing happened? All of a sudden, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in court tomorrow, and now we have all of these things happening everywhere. And this video that was posted in Sahara Reporters, I think whichever journalist posted it, that person needs to think twice. Go and watch that video and see whether it is right that that video is posted. You know, because that person, you can see that they were under duress and the things they were saying was not making sense. You cannot say I'm IPOB, ESN, unknown government, we are this, we are that. It just sounds so childish. But let us play it and you listen, then you'll understand what I'm saying, because I just saw it and I'm like, even a baby will know that this guy was just talking out of duress. But you listen and judge for yourself what this guy was saying.
Where are you from?
I'm from Awidemini. Where is Becky?
What brought you here?
They brought me because of the ESN.
What is ESN?
ESN mean unknown government.
What is
Did you understand? Listen to a video. They ask somebody, who are you? And the person says, I am ESN. ESN is Eastern Security Network, started by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And then I ask him, what is the meaning of ESN? He says, ESN means unknown government. That's so stupid. That doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Anybody who is even a trained ESN person will say ESN is Eastern Security Network. But this guy doesn't know. That's automatically telling you this guy has nothing to do with ESN. Now, listen to him further. And that is why I felt that whoever was the one who posted this on Sahara Reporters um, video blog or video channel didn't do a good homework. I can tell you that for free. That person did not do a good homework, and that is not right. That does not represent Omoyele Sowore properly. Honestly, whoever did that did not do well, like at all. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Hear what else he has to say. Now, where's the video, sir? Okay, I think this here. Let's continue to hear.
What are you people doing? What do they know? What are they known for?
They're known for killing people.
Who and who have they been killing?
They're killing police, army.
Can you imagine? What are they known for? They are known for just somebody coached this guy and wanted to hear him say. You can even see where he was leading him as the video goes on. Who are you? I'm ESN. What's the meaning of ESN? ESN is unknown gunmen. What do people do? We kill people with, oh, come on now. Okay, but keep listening.
Saboteurs.
Who are the saboteurs?
Saboteurs is our brothers. I'm saboteurs.
Okay, that means you people declare war in Imo State and other places. You know,
Yes, sir.
who is your leaders? Who are your sponsors?
We get sponsor like Agusi. Is our sponsor. Uba'S is our sponsor.
Agushi is from where?
It's from Awi Demoni.
Where in Awidemiri?
Ahaba. Awi Demoni.
What is his real name? What is the real name of Agushi?
Agusi, that is the normal name where we take now. It's Agusi.
Who again is your sponsor?
Uba'S.
What is his real name?
I know myself Uba'S. From Hokada Awi Demoni.
What do they do for a living?
They don't do anything for their living.
What is their handwork?
The handwork is our coordinators. That in Imo State.
Coordinators of what?
Of ESN.
So what?
See, coordinators of ESN. It's just mixing things up and down, you know.
What did they all? What are you people struggling for? Tell me. Let me know.
They're struggling with for Biafra.
They're struggling for Biafra. Do you understand? Do you understand? The same people, the criminal elements who have been captured, who have been busted out of those places, that see, they are just criminals, pure criminals. So this whole confession doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up at all.
Biafra.
Yes.
And struggling for Biafra means killing police, killing army and other security agencies, including your own brothers.
Yes.
How many times have they been involved in kidnapping? Tell me.
So I didn't hear you very well.
How many times have people been involved? What is your name?
See? So it's not even the kind of
What type of plane is this?
sorry. Where is this one playing? This is not even the kind of video that you want to begin to publicize. But I had to play that video to say that, you know, it's not right. And I have complained, you know, even me, even though I'm a member of African Action Congress, even though I know Omoyele Sowore, but I have my right as a citizen to complain when I say something. And I have complained to Sahara Reporters that whoever posted, because they have workers, they have to do something about it. They have to do the investigation properly. This is not what Sahara Reporters is known for. So I have complained to them like every other reader, because I read their magazine, and everybody has a right to also complain to them. It's just like somebody coming now and doing a video and saying, who are you? My name is Oluremi. What did you do? I'm a AAC. Take it back. And revolution now. What do you people do? We kill people every day. Who is your sponsor? My sponsor is Omoyele Sowore. He told me to go and kill people. And then somebody will just take it and begin to post out there. AAC member courts saying that they are the ones. Who sponsors you? Chidi. Chidi Wanya sponsor me. He used to send me money from Canada. Another sponsor is Omoyele Shore. Yes, two of them sponsor me. Will you just believe them because they say that? So these are the kind of things we have to watch out for, because what they do is they just heat up the already heated up political space. I begin to wonder, the person doing it, are they a mole even in that company? Because you talk with the owner of the company, this is not how he views things, and then his staff goes ahead and does something, and whenever this kind of thing happens, the first thing they're going to call out is Omoyele Shore. He says, Shore, yeah, we know they're paying you, but that's not the truth. You see, Omoyele Shore has been in Lagos for how many days now? If you listen to the interview he did this morning, by this morning he was exhausted. He's done about 16 interviews in 7 days, I mean 6 days. That's how busy he's been. And then the people that he sent to go and get story, just come and get this kind of story and you post it. It's not right. It's not right. I had the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu on my show just yesterday. And when we were talking about how Nnamdi Kanu is doing and visitation rights, he said, listen, Chidi, everybody who is a Nigerian has the right and the freedom to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention. And I was teasing him. I said, listen, Joe has always wanted to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they don't seem to reply him. I said, no, not what we can discuss. I said, no, I want to hear you say it. I said, no, that if he applies, he's sure that they will let him see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I said, okay, expect it. So this is how Shore feels about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB and the agitation for Biafra. But when you publish this kind of thing, it just makes people become very confused, and it makes it look like this is what Omoyele Shore thinks about issues. Omoyele Shore doesn't like kangaroo judgment. He doesn't believe you just condemn somebody based on a video. Bring your evidence. Anyway, let's leave it at that. We came here to talk about Ifeanyi Uba'S assassination attempt. What I'm trying to say is, no matter what you call yourself, no matter who you claim that they sent you, as long as you take a gun and begin to go after the lives of people, you are a criminal. You are a pure criminal and should be treated as one. That's what I'm trying to say. Anybody that takes up guns and you go after, you can't justify it. You can't justify it. If you think the person has done something, there are rules and regulations. I know that we're in a system that doesn't listen to people, a system that doesn't give you hope that they will do the right thing. But you see, under the circumstances, you're limited with certain things that you can do. You must still work under the ambits of the law until a day when we decide, oh, there's a revolution. Then we know that there's a revolution. And then there are also rules of engagement when you are even in a war situation. Everything has the way it is done. And once you go outside that rules and regulations and rules of engagement, you will be court-martialed. Yes, you have an enemy, people are fighting a war. There's a way you will treat that your enemy, and you'll be arrested and you'll be prosecuted. And maybe this your enemy has even killed people that you know of. So that's why we do things with a lot of civility. We don't just lose our heads and begin to do things. There's always a space in law where you can do so many things, okay? Now, yes, Ada Zion, you're very, very correct. You're very, very correct. Anybody who is sensible will know that that video was very, very doctored, okay? And also, like I was talking about Ifeanyi Uba'S. I know Ifeanyi Uba'S very well, and I've seen a lot of people. There's a video that was posted. I like to be factual with things. I'm going to play that video, and again, just like I know that some people will see my analysis of the Sahara Reporters video, the video that Sahara Reporters posted. Some people will say, oh, Chidi, I thought, why would you be talking like this about Sahara Reporters? That's me. I always want to speak the truth as much as possible. I'm not going to spare anybody because I'm known to them, they're my friends. No. If you goof, we say, hey, here you stepped out of line. Here you are wrong. Because what we're doing is serious business. So let me tell you something. That video was doctored. I don't think Sahara reporters should have posted that video, but that is my opinion. Maybe there's something they know that I don't know, but just based on what I see, based on what I hear, bros, I can tell you that that video is fake video. All right. In the same way, there's also a video that was posted. Now I can't post the videos about the assassination attack on Ifeanyi Uba'S because a lot of it is very graphic. You just see people that were killed and people were. It's just terrible. If we put it here, YouTube will just bring down the video. So for that, I'm not going to do so. But there's a video I want to play for you. This is a video that was recorded after those people had attacked. Remember, he was coming back from the ceremony where they made someone a cardinal of the Roman Catholic Church. He was on his way back from that occasion that this incident happened. But let me play this video, and after playing that video, I want to be able to dispel some rumors that are making rounds out there. You know, some people say, "Oh, why did you post this video?" It's not what they are saying. You know, I want to listen to the video. You know, with you, I want us to listen to the video together, and then we'll be able to say what the people were saying in the video. We're able to hear what the people were saying in the video and draw conclusions for ourselves. Okay, so please listen to the video carefully.
Hey, God, ndị nkwa dị obi. Ọkụ ị na-aga iche ya adịkwa ya ha nkwe ike suicide.
And hapo high release gone. So
High release gun last gun man. Hawa. Watch ya ndị police after abịa yiwala. Watch ya ndị police after abịa yiwala. Na ebo ndị na-apịa ụlọ ebere igwe.
ụmụazị onye ha achọghị ifu.
Ọ dị ka achọghị efu. God, igwe a na-apịa ụlọ ebere igwe. Ha bụ amụta ka afọ.
Ndị ahụ ndị ori.
Ndị ori na ife na ekwu ya ekwu. So baba moto. Hey, God, ndị nkwa dị.
I'm going to play that video again.
Hey, God, ndị nkwa dị obi. Ọkụ ị na-aga iche ya adịkwa ya ha nkwe ike suicide.
And hapo high release gone. So
High release gun last gun man. Hawa. Watch ya ndị police after abịa yiwala. Watch ya ndị police after abịa yiwala. Na ebo ndị na-apịa ụlọ ebere igwe.
ụmụazị onye ha achọghị ifu.
Ọ dị ka achọghị efu. God, igwe a na-apịa ụlọ ebere igwe. Ha bụ amụta ka afọ.
Ndị ahụ ndị ori.
Ndị ori na ife na ekwu ya ekwu. So baba moto. Hey, God, ndị nkwa dị.
So let me explain in that video. In that video, you can hear two people more audible than the rest of the other voices in the video. And this video was taken right after members of Ifeanyi Uba'S entourage were shot. Seconds after that whole incident happened. That's when they made this video. Just a short few seconds after that incident happened. Now, what you hear is the voices of two people who were holding the camera. Of course, these were Igbo men. This whole thing happened in Igbo land. So these were Igbo men holding those phones and doing that recording. Of course, they were hiding. When you do that kind of thing, you have to hide, make sure they don't even see you. But from their commentary, they were saying, they were watching what was happening, and they were saying, "Oh my God, these guys are about to go right now." And they were saying, oh my God, if you had the kind of ammunition that they were having from the sound of their guns. And the other one was like, they're going to release another round just before they go. And then when I started hearing somebody say, "Bayano moto, bayano moto, bayano moto," I said, well, Paul, like, you guys should enter the vehicle. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That person too was speaking Igbo. And the commentator was, telling the other person that, these are thieves now, these are armed robbers, these are bad people. I've heard a lot of people say, no, these are Fulani headsmen. The Igbo that you are hearing there was only coming from the people holding the phone. That's a lie. That's not true. If it is based on this video that I saw right now, it's not true. What you cannot say for sure, which is why it is not good to jump to any conclusion, don't think you know. Don't come here and say, oh, because you heard Igbo, those are not Fulani headsmen that did it. And don't also come and say, oh, that because they are speaking Igbo, it means that don't come and say it's not Fulani headsmen, and don't come and say that it's not Igbo people. They could even be from any tribe. It could even be from any religion. There could be people paid to do that job. But what I'm standing on is the fact that somebody committed a crime there, and that person has to be brought to book. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter who you think you represent. There's a possibility that those guys are assassins that were sent by Ifeanyi Uba'S opponents, enemies, whoever, to come and kill him. And it doesn't matter which tribe they come from. It could be a political thing, it could be about business. The other line of thought is that this could be purely politically motivated, in which case you start looking at who is his opposition politically, who is he blocking. The other one is that it could still be people who don't believe that, big men should still be here, politicians should not be there, anybody who's a politician will pay dearly. It could be that also. And finally, it could just be a random case whereby he's just passing, and just because he has a government a car and he have an entourage, he has an envoy, they open fire on him. You're not sure. You are not sure. In fact, you'll be surprised what you usually find out at the end of the story, that you thought you knew exactly what the answers were. But let me condemn in its entirety that anybody who resorts to violence right now you resort to violence, you are on your own. I don't know who has instructed you to do so. I know definitely not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, definitely not DOS. You may just be on your, I don't know who you're taking it. Go back to that person and say, I don't do again. I'm telling you, just go to that person and say, no, the people they sent you to, you didn't see them. So that is my submission concerning that accident, that incident. I'm so grateful for the lives that were, the lives that were saved. I console with the family of those who are bereaved. It was not planned, but it has happened. It has happened. I also want to send my condolences to through Ifeanyi Uba'S to everybody who's affected by that loss. A lot of lives were wasted, just wasted for no just cause. It wasn't necessary. It shouldn't be, but it has happened, and I hope we'll be able to learn one or two lessons from that incident. I'm gonna stop here. You can see we've been pushing and pushing. I had to do this video after I worked for some of you who were looking for me, I worked till 5 a.m. this morning. I had to go see the dentist. I was up around 7 again to go see the dentist, and here I'm back fighting sleep over my eyes, but insisting on doing this because this is a very, very important topic, and I'm sure we got through it. Please, if you have any questions, you can still get to me via email or text me. I'm going to put my number here. You can text me 647-989-2837. Please text me and uh, let us um, talk about these things that are happening. I do not find it funny, all the carnage that um, we are just placing in our land. No, that's not good. We can't take ourselves by ourselves and shoot ourselves. No, it doesn't make sense. All right. Okay, this is where I'm going to stop today till I meet you guys a name. My name is Dr. Chidi, and I was going to say my name is Dr. Erica. On behalf of Dr. Erica and everybody who does one or two little things for us on our channel, I want to say please stay blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.